EasyVisaWeb. Family-based immigration. Fast, easy, online. Welcome to EasyVisaWeb, a website used to collect basic information about our clients, their fiancé, spouse, relationship and/or marriage, and information about the children. We start by logging in by putting our email and our password, and then we click Log In. Once logged in, you will see the home page of EasyVisaWeb. You will be able to view your name, type of visa requested, the total price of your package, the amount owed, the person assigned to provide assistance with your application, their contact information, your current status, and the explanation of your visa status. Next, we go to the client information. Here you can see the web form of EasyVisaWeb. Typically, it has 5 sections. You will see the petitioner information for the U.S. citizen, beneficiary information for the spouse, relationship information, beneficiary's children, and the green card AOS. Let's start by filling out the petitioner information. This information requires basic information of the petitioner. Start by filling out your first, middle, and last name, and so on. Always take care to double-check your entries to make sure the information is correct. When you come to a drop box, simply choose the appropriate answer. To upload files such as your birth certificate, your naturalization certificate, or citizenship certificate, select the Browse option. Find a location where you've saved the file on your PC. Choose the file and select Open. Continue the process for all files. A quick reminder about the U.S. passport. If you are going to use it as proof of citizenship, ensure that all of the pages have been scanned. Another quick reminder, when uploading files, do not upload a lot of files at the same time. Simply upload in small increments, especially if you have large files and/or you have a slower internet connection. You can save the form at any time by selecting the Save and Next button or by switching tabs. When you do that, a pop-up window will appear indicating that there are certain fields on the form that you have not filled out. Are you sure you want to continue? Simply click the OK button. After that, you will be on the second tab. When you return to the first tab again, the pop-up window will appear. Again, select OK. You will now be able to select and view any files previously uploaded by clicking the green check mark next to them. You can now see the file that's just been uploaded. When it comes to marital history, you will be required to provide past marital information from the petitioner or the U.S. citizen. All copies of an official divorce will be required. Also, information about all past marriages and death of any spouse, not just the most recent. In family history, we require information from the applicant about parents. Your mother's maiden name and not the married name will be required. However, if you are unaware of parental information and have exhausted all means to find out, simply make us aware that the information is unknown, as this is not an uncommon occurrence. Residential history requires the address or addresses where the applicant has lived over the past 5 years. If you travel and have more than one residence, simply make us aware of the fact, but you must account for the last 60 months. If you've ever lived abroad for more than a year, even if it was past 5 years ago, we require the address and dates of the residence. Under work history, we require information from the petitioner or U.S. citizen about places of employment, month and year, over the last 5 years as well. If you are traveling and are employed or have more than one job, simply let us know, but account for the past 60 months. If you've ever worked more than 1 year abroad, even if it was more than 5 years ago, again, we require addresses and dates of employment. Information to fill out after USCIS approval requires information about the applicant after one petition has been approved by the USCIS. Finally, the financial information simply provide details of your income, and after completed, please review all the details of the information on the entire petition to ensure that everything is correct. When you're finished, simply click on the Save and Next. Once again, you will be prompted if you are sure you want to continue. Click OK. Now we've arrived at the beneficiary information for the spouse of the U.S. citizen. This section is nearly identical to the petitioner information section. However, different information will be required in accordance with the USCIS K-1 petition approval. This requires historical information from 16 years of age, work history for 10 years, as well as a history of education. This and other required information is located in the section titled Information to Fill Out After USCIS Approval. After the information has been entered in the beneficiary section, we move on to the relationship information section. For the relationship information section, please fill out as much information as possible. If you've taken more than one trip, please provide details for each. Ensure that enough info is provided to prove a genuine relationship without going overboard. We need only acceptable information to provide to the government. For example, 5 pictures for a visa will suffice. Choose the nicest pictures available, including different times and locations. The fourth section is the beneficiary's children. This is only to be filled out if applicable. For example, if the fiancé or spouse has children and not the petitioner. If you have any questions about the next section, simply ask the person helping you fill out the forms. When you are done, click Save, then OK, and you're all finished.